Welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you don't already know me, then hi, my name is Julia and I am a flight attendant. It's been a while since I've last recorded. My last video I was in training, and if you watched it you would know that that was in April. It is now August. No, it's not even August. It is now September, so I've been on the line for about 3.5 months or 2.5 months, one of those. And my training blog ended abruptly because I just, like, after graduation, it kind of really wasn't training anymore. So what happened after training and after graduation, I graduated and then I was sent to Vegas to do my OE. And your OE, if you don't already know, is your operating experience. Is basically like a demonstration to show that you understand and actually know what you've learned in the past month at training. So I did my OE out of Vegas. I forgot where I went, but it was a turn, so it doesn't really matter. Once I got sent out to Vegas, we got sent out to Vegas, I want to say May 26th or 27th, and I was out in Vegas for like 10 or 11 days. My OE wasn't until June 5th. So that's one of the reasons why I did stop vlogging, because I was out there for so long doing nothing really. So it was kind of like the momentum went away. So yes, I went out to training. I went out to Vegas, was out there for like a week and a half, and then I did my OE, and then I officially, got my wings and I got put on the line. I was released to line officially on June 6th, 2022. So yeah, that was my training experience, and that was my little update for training. If you have any questions in regards to training, then let me know, put them in the comments down below. And yeah, currently, like I said, it's September 9th, Friday, and I am in Detroit right now. Something that my company does is something called out of base reserve, and the way I understand it is some bases that my company has needs a little help, or they need more people in that base at a certain time. And I would usually say it's like the weekends, like Thursday through Sunday, they'll send people out to do out of base reserve. So what it basically is the company will deadhead you to whichever base that they want you to be in, and they'll have you sit reserve out of that base for 5 days. I haven't seen it for anything less or anything more than 5 days, so we're gonna go with 5 days. Every time that I've done it, it's been 5 days. Now for me, I have done out of base reserve out of Chicago, in Vegas, and this will be my first time doing it out of Detroit. I know some people have done it out of Dallas and Atlantic City as well. So I believe that is just they need more people in place at those bases just in case something goes wrong, and they need more people to work flights. So it usually, I want to say for myself personally, I've seen it happen when you have a 6-day reserve block, and like your first or your last reserve day, they won't use you, and then those 5 days left, they'll send you out of base reserve. It doesn't always necessarily happen, but I've seen it, for me at least, anytime. I'm not going to say anytime because I don't remember everything, but most times that I've had 5 or 6 days, I haven't been used like the first day of my reserve block, and then starting the second day I'll do like an out of base reserve. So last week, like my schedule this month, I've had 2 blocks of 6 days. So last week I was on reserve for 6 days straight, and my first reserve day I did not get used, which I enjoyed that because I like an extra day off because I do pick up on my off days. So I do like an extra day off when they don't use me on 1 or 2 of my reserve days. So like I said, I didn't get used on the first day, and then the second day I started out of base reserve out of Chicago. Now there are some clips in the beginning of this vlog of me going to Chicago and in Chicago, little clips here and there. I wanted to start vlogging then on that trip, but I just didn't. I guess I didn't feel motivated to, so I didn't, but I did film some clips, and you have already seen those if you are on this part now. And while I was in Chicago, I did work 2 of the days that I was there. So 4 days out of the 5 days, you'll be actually in the base. Well, yeah, 4 days out of the 5 days, you'll be actually in the base. The first day, you usually don't get used. I've never been used on the first day, like when I travel to the base. So the first day, usually don't get used. I didn't get used on the first day that I was in Chicago. And then the second and third day, I did get used, and I did a turn. I did a turn on the second day and a turn on the third day. I actually did the exact same turn on both days, and I did a turn to New Orleans. And then the fourth day, thank the Lord, they didn't use me because I was talking to a flight attendant on the turn for the third day, and she was saying how the flight attendant who usually works it, she might call out again. So I'm like, I just hope they don't call me to do this turn again, because I just didn't really feel like doing that turn, like that exact flight again, if that makes sense. It was like, I mean, to New Orleans, it wasn't that long of a flight. It was about 2 hours, so the flight time isn't that long. But we had like a 2.5 hour, almost 3 hour sit in New Orleans, so it made the day seem so long. So I was really hoping that I didn't get that, and thank the Lord I did not get that on my fourth day. So the fourth day I got to relax. I went to the gym. I didn't really do anything. I didn't work that day, so I was happy about that. And then the fifth day is when you'll go home back to base. So on the 5th day, I had a flight. I was booked on a deadhead flight back to Atlanta. Just as an FYI, I am Atlanta based, and I know in my training vlog, I said that I was based in Fort Lauderdale. I was given the Fort Lauderdale base, and I was in Fort Lauderdale for June and July, and then I was granted a transfer to Atlanta for August. So that's another update right there. But yeah, I had a deadheading flight back to Atlanta from Chicago on the 6th of September. That was my 5th day. And I actually did an alternate deadhead where I did not take that flight to Atlanta. I did end up taking a flight on, was it United? Yeah, I did end up taking a United flight to Philly, and I spent the 6th into the 7th in Philly and flew back to Atlanta on the 7th. Then yesterday, which was the 8th, I started back on another 6-day reserve block. On the 8th, like I said, they didn't use me on that first day, that first reserve day. just like they didn't last week. So I kind of knew that they wouldn't use me and kind of relaxed that day, got my food ready because I was kind of pretty sure that they were going to send me out on another out of base reserve, because like I say, it usually happens when you have that 6-day block. And so yeah, so I got some rest, relaxed, and got food prepared for this 5-day block. Oh, let me check my Instacart, because I did order Instacart and she's almost here with the stuff. Let me finish this up before I go get my Instacart order. So yeah, last night, I don't remember what time it was, but last night I got a notification that I was put on a flight as a deadheader, and it was to Detroit. So now I'm in Detroit, and yeah, I'm on call for the next like 3 days, I would say, and I'm probably going to take that flight to Atlanta. I'm not sure. I don't think I'm going to go back to Philly, which is originally where I'm from. I don't think I'll go back to Philly for that one day because, again, I'm off the 14th, and then I start my GDOs, which are guaranteed days off. But like I said, I pick up on my days off. So I start a 2-day trip on the 15th. And then I have another 2-day trip starting on the 17th. And then I'll be going back to Philly. Like, I have a Philly layover on this night of the 17th. So I don't think it'll really be a point to go there on the 14th. So yeah, that was a lot. I hope you're not super confused. But if you have any questions, just put them down in the comment section. And yeah, so that's where we are. I'll let you guys know if I'm being used here in Detroit, of course. And yeah, I hope I don't get used too much. But anytime that I've been like been assigned an out of base reserve, I have been used. So I'm kind of prepared for it, expecting it, but I'm hoping for the best still. But it says my order was delivered. It says that my order was delivered, so I'm gonna go downstairs and get my Instacart order. I just ordered some things to hold me over for this 5 days. I did bring some things, but I didn't bring a lot of, I wasn't able to bring a lot of juice because, excuse me, because I didn't have any juice already at home. And then when I got groceries yesterday while I was in Atlanta, I did not get any juice, and I love juice, so I had to get juice. And I got some more meals that I can put in the microwave. I'm trying to not eat out so much on this 5-day stretch, because it's getting out of hand and I'm getting very spoiled and I need to stop. I also got some water because I really need to start drinking more water. So yeah, that's me. I do hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. Once you are finished watching it, let me know if you want to continue seeing vlogs, and also what type of flight attendant content you would like to see. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Okay, so I thought I'd just show you guys the little mini things that I ordered through Instacart from this market called Major. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that's how it's pronounced. Any fellow Chicagans and Detroitians, let me know if that's how you say it. I like this store. I like their variety. But anyway, it's super dark in here. Hotel rooms are always so dark. I don't know why. I hate it so much. If you know, let me know. But anyway, let's just get into the haul. So I got 2 things of these turkey and provolone pretzel roll sliders. I've never had like the pretzel roll like bun, like the pretzel bun type of thing. But I decided to try it when I was in Chicago and got Instacart in Chicago, and I fell in love. So I'm like, oh, I need to get these again. Like the pretzel bun is top notch. I don't even want to have a sandwich with regular bread or buns anymore because I love the pretzel buns. So I got those, 2 of those. I got this pesto chicken meal. I don't know what this, I thought this was rice, but this little thing, little rice looking things, I don't know. It says with lemon thyme orzo, whatever orzo is, I don't know. But the pesto chicken sounded good, so I got this, and I hope you can just make this in the microwave. This is one of the reasons why I like this store. Their crafted market signature, like their meals, the meal options are good. So I got that, and I also got another meal. I got basil garlic chicken. So this one has the garlic chicken in there with string beans, green beans, whatever you want to call it, and roasted potatoes. I love potatoes, so I definitely had to get that. I also got some strawberries for my fruit, and I got these Hawaiian rolls so I can have them like a side of like bread with my meals. And I got some chocolate as well. I got a Hershey's with almonds. I was just really having a craving for a Hershey with almonds, so I'm like, I'll get that. And then I remembered that someone bought us like candy and chocolate on the plane once, and one of the chocolates that they bought were these Ghirardelli caramel squares. Ugh, so good. I died. So yeah, I had to get some of these. And then I got some Crunch and Munch. I bought like some in a little like sandwich size Ziploc bag, and I was eating them and I'm like, these are really good. Like, I'm gonna need more of this. So I just ordered another box. And in the last bag are all the drinks. So for water, I got this. I got the Fiji water. People seem to really like Fiji water, so I decided to try it. And I got 3 Calypsos. I got 2 of the Southern Peach Lemonade and 1 of this Ocean Blue Lemonade one. Now, these weren't my original options. My original options were like the fruit punch, like Paradise Punch, the coral something, and another one that I wanted to try, but they didn't have any of those. So these were the only options, and I'm like, the Southern Peach, like I've had before, so I was like, I'll get 2 of those. And this blue one, I'm like, I'm not really sure, like a blue drink, I don't really know, but I'm like, it's probably not gonna be as good as the other ones that I like, but I'm sure it'll be good because Calypso brand is just really good. So yeah, So yeah, that's all I got. Yeah, so that's all I got. I'm probably gonna have just the turkey sliders because I right after I got here was probably about 5 o'clock, I want to say. I had some chicken Alfredo that I bought from home. So to finish the night off, I'll probably have these turkey sliders. I'm gonna finish this bottle of water that I started because like I said, I need to get myself together in terms of drinking water. So I'm gonna finish that and I'm just gonna chill and relax. I guess I should go to the gym, but I'm probably not. I'm gonna just make sure I go at least twice while I'm on this 5-day stretch. So yeah. I will see you guys when I see you guys. Good morning. It's still morning. It's like 11 something. I'm on call until noon, 12 p.m. So I'm hoping that they do not call me. I'm getting ready to go and walk to this restaurant that they have close to the hotel. It is called, I have no idea. It is called Big Boy. And they have breakfast all day. I've never heard of or went to this restaurant before, but I'm hungry and I want some breakfast food, surprisingly, because I'm not usually a breakfast type of person. But yeah, let's go have some breakfast. Good morning, everyone. So it is Sunday, September 11th. It's 5:53 a.m. I have to be downstairs for a 6 a.m. shuttle. Obviously, I'm getting ready to go to work. Surprise, surprise, I'm being used today. Yesterday, I went and got breakfast at that restaurant. It was awful. I kind of regret it. I mean, not kind of. I regret going there. It was not good at all. So I will not be going to one of those restaurants again. Yeah, so sometime last night I got this 2-day put on my schedule. It's obviously based out of Detroit. So I'll be doing one flight to Orlando today. So that's good. One flight, one and done. And then I have like 4 flights back to Detroit tomorrow. So I'm kind of annoyed. But that's the name of the game. I'm going to finish up getting my stuff together and I will talk to you guys once I get to Orlando and we'll catch up.
Still come by for me. You're
This is why I love the Element Orlando. Like, they put my name on the TV. My room is so huge. Each time I've been here, I've only had one bed. So this is like crazy right now. And then full length mirror. And then the bathroom. I'm pretty sure this is a wheelchair accessible room, which is why it's so huge. And then there I am. I love this hotel. I love it, I love it, I love it. And then the little kitchenette. Now let's go see. Let's bring some light up in here. Wow, there's another one under it. Ooh, it's bright. Okay, people, so I am settled in my room. I'm about to take off my uniform after I finish filming this clip. I heated up one of my meals right here. It's the roasted potatoes with the chicken, the basil garlic chicken, something like that, and green beans. It's almost 12 o'clock noon here. Excuse me. And I'm starving. So I'm eating. Oh, and I'm having my blue drink, which it's actually good. It doesn't taste like blue, if that makes sense. It doesn't taste like blue drink. So yeah, I have Seinfeld on the TV, but I'm probably gonna put something on my iPad while I eat. And then I may go to the pool. It's super hot here in Orlando. I may go to the pool. I'm not 100% sure. Like, I'm not really a get in the pool type of girl. So we'll see. I was thinking about going to the gym, making myself go to the gym, but I don't think I'm going to harp on it too much because I did go to the gym yesterday, and I can go to the gym tomorrow night back at the hotel in Detroit. Tomorrow night or the next day, like the morning. So we'll see how I feel. I have the whole rest of the day here, and then we leave. Our shuttle is for 5:15 in the morning. The flight from Detroit was very uneventful. Nothing really happened at all. Had a nice cool crew, so everything was cool. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm here. I'm settled. I feel good. And I'm really dreading these 4 flights that I have tomorrow. I'm not sure if I mentioned that, but I have 4 flights in the morning. I mean, I have 4 flights tomorrow until we go back to Detroit. I've never done that many flights in a day, so I'm kind of dreading it, but it's not like any of the flights are super long. They'll probably all be under 2 hours, but still. But yeah, there's a Wawa right across the street. I love Wawa, so I might get some Wawa drinks to like take back home with me to Atlanta, because Atlanta doesn't have Wawa. And Me and Atlanta got beef because of that. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna chill and eat, and I'll see you guys later.
Let me get my apology. Apology for what? A drafty partner, a sweaterless friend, a ball game giveaway, MetLife windbreaker? The neck hole thing. Yeah, the neck hole thing, and I would appreciate it if you would say you're sorry. No way, you would have completely stretched it out. You're an alcoholic! You have to apologize! Step 9! Step 9! I'm sorry. I'm very, very sorry. I'm so sorry that I didn't want your rather bulbous head struggling to find its way through the normal-sized neck hole of my finely knit sweater.
I'm starving. I decided to go with Applebee's. There's a Fridays in Applebee's close by. I'm also gonna go to Walgreens because I want to get a notebook to start journaling and, you know, keeping up with my goals and stuff like that. It looks like it's about to pour down raining, but you never know with Florida. So I'm like, let me just hurry up and get out so I can get back in. But this is what it looks like outside. It's like windy, and yeah, the sun is completely gone. After I finished eating, I slept, and that's what I usually do on my layovers. Yeah, I'm boring. Hopefully I can become more fun in the future and go out and do things, but yeah, when you're on that new higher pay, I need to just chill in my hotel room that is provided for me. But yeah, let's go.
I guess we could have called for help.
Whoa. Now it's back sunny outside. Florida is so funny. Good afternoon, guys. So it is September 13th. It is 12:11. I have a 12:30 shuttle. I am going back to Atlanta today. This ends my 5-day sit out of Detroit. So I will be going home today. And yeah, so luckily I am deadheading on this flight, thankfully. So I have my deadhead blanket. I'm ready. I'm going to get something to eat when I get to the airport. I still have to finish packing up all of my things, but I wanted to come on here and say I apologize for not coming back on the camera yesterday after I got in from my 4-leg day, but I was exhausted and I was a little bit in my feelings. Boys suck. We're just gonna leave it at that. So yeah, I wasn't feeling in the mood to come back on camera yesterday. But yesterday, once I returned, I didn't do anything. I was just in the bed on TikTok. Yeah, didn't really do anything. So there was nothing to see. But I'm ready. pretty much to get downstairs. Still have a little bit of time, but I do still need to finish everything, packing everything. But yeah, yeah, I guess that's all. I did go to the gym this morning, so I am proud of that. And yeah, like I said in the beginning of this vlog, I was just going to make sure that I went to the gym at least twice on this 5-day stretch, and I did. So there's that. And yeah, let's go home, guys.